Last night, Maya hit me up. And she goes, because Maya loves playing basketball. And she has no one to play with in Austin, Texas, because nobody from that city is athletic. So she asked me if I could get a group of people together to play basketball. So, and she was only free in the morning. So I decided to, instead of streaming, I played ball. So we booted up a sesh at like 10 a.m. And we had like 6 people. We did 3-on-3. And so that's what we did instead. And you know what? It actually turned out to be serendipitously maybe one of the greatest decisions I could have made today. Let me explain. You see, we do a basketball group, okay? Our basketball group's like 50 people big. And usually we only play on weekends, right? Because people got work. So we only were able to scrangle 6. Scrangle, is that a word? Scrangle? Let me look that one up. Scrangle. We're only able to scrangle. Scrangle is, no, that's scrandle. What the hell is scrangle? Scrangle is various snacks or beverages obtained from a corner store or similar establishments. I don't think that's right, but whatever, I'll go along with it. Anyway, we were only able to wrangle together like 6 people for morning ball to do some 3-on-3, which is what we ended up doing. But one of the people who was there is somebody who's played with us once before. He's not like a smasher or it's not someone we've worked with. He's just someone who happened to be at the park. Okay, so we're playing with this guy, and I'm not gonna lie, he's a bit older. He's got like old man ball knowledge. He gives flashes of what he would be 20 years ago. So we're playing ball with this guy. All right, I'm going crazy, bro. I'm letting the ball fly, and every shot is hitting. I look like a god out there. Okay? I'm playing 1v1 against Maya, all right? And I look like a god out there until game 2. I think I went from shooting maybe 50% from 3 to going 0 for 15, and that's not an exaggeration. I shot the ball 15 times from beyond the arc and missed every single one. But I am delusional enough to stand at the 3-point line, 0 and 15, and go for a 16th. And I shot, and brother, I shot the last 2 balls, made them both for the game winner to win. Okay, felt good. But I hurt my back in the process. My back is absolutely chopped. I literally can't breathe right anymore. I can barely breathe anymore. My body is destroyed. So anyway, the guy that we were playing with, I'm like, what do you do? And he's like, oh, I design suits. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I design suits. It's my job, for like award shows. And I was like, because I've put off getting my suit for the Streamer Awards. I've put it off. I just haven't done it. So I was like, wait, what the hell? I'm literally going to an award show on Saturday. Can I get a suit? And he's like, yeah, come through. Come through. It's down the street from the park. Come through anytime. And I was like, what about in an hour? And he said, yeah, come through in an hour. That's fine. I pull up to a studio. Dude, it was the most beautiful studio I have seen. It was gorgeous. We just happened to be playing ball with this guy because he pulled up the same time we did. I'll just show you his studio real quick. Bro, look at this. Look, this is his studio. Look, that's the suit he wore to the Met Gala. He went to the Met Gala. It was beautiful. There was an outdoor space, so he starts styling me in some suits. Guys, I went from playing basketball to literally figuring out my suit within 90 minutes. It was so awesome. Why are you wearing that Red Bull jacket? Because I have a lot of Red Bull clothes at the warehouse, and I showered at the warehouse before going over. Because I didn't want to rock, bro. I thought it'd be weird to go to this guy's suit shop with my balls smelling like a warehouse. I didn't want my nuts leaving a green stink line. So I showered before going. If I'm going to try on another man's clothes, that'd be crazy. So anyway, I showered. Ludwig, why do you look so fucking gay? Okay, so I have no mods anymore. Anyway, I was a little nervous because I'm in this suit shop and it's beautiful. And he made his own suit for the Met Gala, and he's designed suits for like celebrities for, basically the biggest of big award shows. And so I'm wondering what this bill's gonna be. I'm wondering what the check's gonna be. And that's when he hits me with it. He goes, because I bought an undershirt. I bought like a really nice undershirt, and then I bought the suit. And he's like, it'll be 2 and 15. And I was like, oh, okay. Yep, 17K. Yep, that'll hit. That'll leave a mark. You know what I mean? That will leave a mark. And I'm like, all right. And he's like, tap or card. I'm like, tap's probably fine. And I'm dead ass thinking while I'm putting my phone forward to tap, I don't have 17K of balance available. So I'm like, okay, well, this is gonna decline. And then he flips it around, 1,700. I played it really cool, but I was like, I was mind blown. 1,700 for that is a good price. That's a good deal. That's a good deal for a nice suit like that. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited now for my outfit because I was going to wear an outfit I'd already worn, which is going to be cringe. So I'm excited for my fit now for Streamer Awards. I'm pumped.
Yeah, so did Red Bull make you dye your hair?
Okay. No, it was a charity. What do you think it looks? Do you think it looks all right?
It does look fire.
Okay.
Does it?
It complements the suit very
Yeah,
well.
I'm loving the suit
it makes
for
the
real.
Suit
Like,
pop.
where's that from? Why'd you put
This is
that
BJ.
on? BJ.
This is BJ Gray.
Wait.
BJ Gray. Is that
What this
Dolce?
right here? What's that?
That's Dolce Gabbana.
Ooh, DJ.
That's Dolce Gabbana.
Dolce and Gabbana.
I do DGBJ. Yeah, this is a guy named BJ Gray. I play basketball with him. And it turns out he makes suits. And so I said, can you make me a suit? And he said, yeah. And this is the suit.
That's really fire.
And that
So
is the
his-
sharpest suit we've
He makes
seen.
suits for Tyler Perry and one for me. So I'll take it.
What?
Yeah, you're right up
And
there.
I like the. Do you see that? Is that? That's a touch of flavor right there. The
Paper
Benny-
clip. I got clipping.
Oh,
That is
wow,
is
look
hard.
at that. Okay.
That is hard. Talk
I like
about
that.
in
Little
vintage
chip
swag.
clip
I like
there.
Not bad.
Holding
I like it,
together.
bro. Dude, that is
Hey,
fucking hard.
Red Bull athlete gets what a Red Bull athlete wants.
What?
Bro was willing to spend 17K. Yeah, I would have. I would have, dude. I 100% would have. This guy. Well, actually, my card would have declined, and then I would have had to say, "I'll see you in a bit." Then I would have had to gone to find Aiden and been like, Aiden, can you come with me to the suit shop? And it would have been a whole thing. So I don't have to do any of that now. That's awesome. Why can't you redo a suit? You barely use them. You can redo a suit. Men do it all the time. It's just it's a bit of a faux pas. And by the way, I think it depends on the occasion, to be clear. I think it depends on the occasion. Like, if you're going to a wedding, who gives a fuck? Wear the same suit every wedding. But if I go to Streamer Awards wearing the same thing I wore at a previous Streamer Awards, that's lame. I literally brought that same exact suit to that same event. You can't bring the same exact attire to the same event. You just can't do that. It's a faux pas. It shouldn't be lame. I think it should be lame. I think in America, we don't have enough societal pressure to dress nicely. I think we are one of the worst dressed countries on earth. And a lot of you guys are like, well, you're rich, you're rich. Actually, this is not a economically driven phenomenon in other countries. If you get your ass to literally any other country on earth, Europe, Brazil, go to Brazil. Go to Brazil and say, I'm going to wear the same suit to every fucking wedding. You find the brokest person in Brazil and they'll be dressed to the nines at every event, wearing a different thing every event. That's just a fact. They just would. All right. And nobody there is going, well, it's only for rich. No, it's a societal thing. It's culturally, they like looking good. And in America, we don't really give a shit about looking good. It's really not a big deal for us. We look ugly. They also wouldn't have that haircut. That's a fact. That's a damn fact. You have no idea. Bro, you never been to Brazil. Come to Brazil. I implore you, come to Brazil. Come to Brazil. What accent is that? That's my Brazilian. What do you think? Come to Brazil. It's my Brazilian accent. Pajamas at the grocery store at country. I know. We have an ugly country. It's just a fact. We dress, I think we are genuinely number one ugliest country on earth in terms of how we dress. I think we're number one on earth. Just LA, that has to be the most delusional thing I've read in chat today. LA is probably one of the better dressed places in America. Like, where are you from, bro? Have you been to Kokomo, Indiana? What do you think they're dressing in Kokomo, Indiana? I'm cool with New York being number one, but LA's got to be top 5. Nobody has ever said Ohio drip ever, unless it's like a fucking meme. There's no Ohio drip to speak of. Now we're delusional. Try Jackson Hole. Yeah, absolutely. Have you seen the Ogunquit Walmart? It looks phenomenal. Like you've walked into a Prada. What do you know about Salt Lake City drip? Oh, you mean Uggs and leggings? Okay, hell yeah. Now we're cooking. Did you see the results for Grindr Unwrapped Gamer of the Year? You're kidding. You're kidding. I didn't go back to back, did I? Don't lie to me. Grindr Wrapped 2025. Mother of the Year, Daddy of the Year, Doll of the Year. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't be free scrolling Grindr. Hottest Man of the Year. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't be free scrolling grinder here. Okay, this is fine. 135 plus billion chats. Gamer of the year, Dan and Phil. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'll give it to them. I'll give it to them. I'm sorry. Did that just say bulge of the year? Okay. What the fuck? All right. Whatever. It's fine, bro. I already won last year. It's okay. It is what it is. Dan and Phil had a great year. They had a great year. But the only thing I'm a little mad at, why is Austin Show in the top 5? Okay? You got to play games to be the gamer of the year. I haven't seen Austin Show play a game since he had a damn Indian accent. It's been a while. Am I up for anything else? Zodiac's most likely to sext. Nope, not even that. I don't win anything. Daddy capital of the world with the highest percent of daddies. USA. Okay. So technically, that's a win in my book because I'm from America. So I feel like I should count for that. You should have won bulge of the year. I'm saying. Whatever, bro. It is what it is. Dude, is anyone else fucking annoyed that Instagram decided to change where their message button is? Like, why do you do shit like that? Is it just to, like, pretend that, you know, the people who work in UI have a job? Like, what are we doing here? Why is the message now middle? Why can't I scroll right for message? That shit annoy. Every time I do it, I fucking open up a different reel. And who else is getting a bunch of reels of half-naked guys flaunting their bulges around? I don't know what they changed about the algorithm. I'm seeing a lot less people agree with me on that one. Maybe you guys don't watch a lot of reels. Okay?